Alright, here is the back garden 1 month after the last video that I talked about the garden transformation where I did a lot of weeding. Yesterday I pulled a lot of weeds, basically just kind of mowed them down and left and just kind of did a chop and drop back here because there's not a lot of space to get in between. And we've had so much rain where it's just better to kind of leave some of this stuff instead of letting it keep getting washed out. Although definitely things are definitely taking a hit this year because of all the rain, but we're gonna keep going along. But so I thought I'd give you a little quick tour and update. It is definitely a lot more green back here. Things have blossomed and bloomed and took over, and you can't see the dirt anymore, which is great. So we've got a volunteer, perhaps a pumpkin or a squash of some sorts. If it's something that got crushed, I will just go ahead and just feed it to the pigs, which is fine with me. They always are eating things and then they'll feed us, so it's all good. This is my row of pie pumpkins, and I call them perfect pumpkins. They were perfect for carving pumpkins with the kids, so we'll see what we get this year with them. And then we've got our aisleway of some different brassicas. I've harvested a couple small heads of broccoli, but there hasn't been as much as there usually is. We got the garden in late back here because we had the pigs in the back garden, so I wasn't able to get my stuff in. And then now we've had all the heat. And whoa, did you guys hear that? That was a tree that just fell down because we've had so much rain, nothing can stand up anymore. We'll have to go investigate what that is. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so here's the bean tunnel. Things are not as thick as it usually is. Again, probably because I got it in a week or two later and we've had so much rain. And I did pick a different area in the garden that soil is so compact, but I wanted the beans to fix it because they help break up the soil and they fix the nitrogen and they just do such a great job. So I'm hoping to still get enough to do lots of canning. So they're doing okay. They've got, they've had long time to grow, and they're just kind of now blossoming out with the beautiful purple flowers, and then they'll go ahead and start giving me the purple beans, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, here's the other end of the garden. We'll walk through here. You can tell that the rain beat down a lot of the bean plants that I have here. These might be black beans because, I love my dry beans. We've got some Brussels sprouts. Remember, these are the ones I don't have hope on because they always get aphids and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, and then over here, we've got some volunteer tomato plants, which will be good because I think the front garden has blight, so I'll be happy to get any kind of tomato this year. And I'm a freaking ray of sunshine. I apologize for that. Anyways, here is the oats. Look at that. That got knocked down too because of all the rain. We've got our cabbages over there and some other brassicas. And this also was a volunteer squash pumpkin plant, so we'll see. Some things are growing. They got great looking blooms. I love the different colors of the orange against the green. It's really pretty. More knockdown beans. And then maybe you guys can help me out all on some of my I call them more fragile type things. Like I have some poppy flowers and some calendula flowers that are getting them, and then also coming back here on my oats, I'm getting these black bugs. They're like little black gnats. I'm not sure what to do with them. I have never come across them. I was wondering if you guys had any advice whatsoever I can do to use to get rid of them. I did read, it's about to use DE. So after this area dries out, I have some DE with neem on it, or within it, I guess, that I got from Mercola. It's actually used for a natural way to help fleas for your dogs, but I'm going to use that back here too because neem oil is really good for certain kind of pests and stuff like that. So maybe I'll use the DE that has the neem in it, and it'll have a double dose of get her done and get her gone kind of thing. But things are looking good and green, and just trying to maintain with the rain that we've been getting. It's more like a downpour every time that it happens, so it's kind of been difficult to kind of navigate something that typically doesn't happen, but hopefully things will adapt and we'll still be able to harvest lots of stuff. And I've got some little lettuces over here with all my tags that I'm trying to pick up, some smaller cabbages that I just kind of threw there to see what would happen, and some beets and some basil. So here's the back garden. Again, if you guys have any advice on for the those little gnat things, I would love to hear it. Talk to you guys later.